The sweetest revenge on my ex-coworker. A few years ago, I worked with this guy. Let's call him Mark. He was one of those coworkers who thought they were the office kingpin. He'd steal credit for other people's work, throw people under the bus to get ahead, and was a total kiss-up to the boss. Most of us just tried to avoid him, but I made the mistake of trusting him. One day I had a huge project that I'd been working on for months. I put in a lot of overtime to get it right, and when it was finally ready to present, I made the rookie mistake of leaving my computer unlocked for just a few minutes. In that time, Mark borrowed my project, made a few tweaks, and presented it to the boss as his own. He even took credit for the work I'd done. I was furious, but instead of confronting him directly, I decided to take a more subtle approach. I knew Mark was a stickler for staying late to make himself look busy, so I started leaving small hints in the code and documentation of the project that would lead him into a tangled mess. I changed a few key formulas, added hidden comments, and threw in some minor errors that only someone who had worked on the project extensively would notice. Fast forward a week. Mark had been making these random mistakes in the project that were starting to pile up. He was confused because he couldn't figure out why his improvements weren't working. Eventually, the boss caught wind of it, and since Mark had presented the project as his own, he was the one who got blamed for the mess. It didn't stop there. A few months later, Mark was let go due to his constant mistakes, and I couldn't help but feel a sense of satisfaction. He tried to steal my hard work, and in the end, he only dug his own grave. Sometimes the best revenge isn't a confrontation, it's just letting karma do its thing.